Hello everybody. Happy Labor Day 2021. I'm just going to get on here and let everybody know what's going to happen in here in the next future. I think what's going to happen anyway. Banks are not lending. No credit cards, no mortgages. I think they know what's going to happen months down the road from now. The housing bubble is going to pop. People who bought them houses that pay $300,000, $400,000, $600,000, $500,000, and it's only worth, if you go back and scroll, the house is really only worth $90,000 or $100,000 or $200,000. It's going to be worth less than what you paid for it. It's going to be another housing market crash or collapse or whatever. And that's why I think the lenders, they're saying they're lending, but they're really not. And they give you every lame excuse in the book to deny you. They're doing it with credit cards too. You're making a hard inquiry a big deal of getting a credit card. If you got a hard inquiry, they're negative marks, and they are. They'll blow you off and say it's not, but they are. So if you got applied for a credit card, and they'll deny you over a hard inquiry or two, even though your score is 850 or 820 or 830. And I know people say, well, if you got an 800 credit score and you get denied, you must have a lot of derogatory marks. Just think about that. Not really, because derogatory marks weigh down your score. You can have a bankruptcy and a couple of derogatory marks, and your score will be 480 or 500 or 520, not 800. So, yeah, they're just not lending, regardless of your credit score. You can have a perfect credit score, and they're still not lending. So, that's why I'm closing all my credit cards out. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? It's a joke. The whole thing is nothing but a freaking joke. I'm slowly closing the credit cards out. I closed 4 of them out over the past 6 months. Okay? And I'm getting rid of all the trash cards. The Synchrony Bank, the Credit Ones, Capital One, Target card, all the cards, Discover cards, all the cards with a high interest. And I'm only keeping a few with a 6% interest and a 7% and 8% and 8.9%. That's the only ones I'm keeping. The other ones are going in the trash, closing them out. I'm slowly closing them out. I'm not doing it all at one time. Every couple months I'll close one out. Here next month I'm going to close my Target card out. I haven't used it in 6 months. And they'll close them out anyway. If I don't use them in 2 years, they just close it out for inactivity. They say it's best for them to close them out than you. The score won't take a big hit. Like the score really matters. Everybody says, oh, you see all these videos and all these marketing schemes. Get that credit score raised. That credit score don't mean anything. And I called them up and said, hey, why did I get denied with an 820 credit score, an 830 credit score? They said the credit score has nothing to do with the approval process. That's what they tell you. So what's that tell you? People say, yes, it does. No, it don't. It's not a guaranteed approval. If you have 2 hard inquiries on there within 24 months, they'll deny you, or within a year or whatever. That's your big kick right now with using hard inquiries. 4 or 5 years ago, you could have 5 inquiries and they approve your credit card. Nowadays, if you got any hard inquiries, they won't approve you. Or if you have an account open within the past year, they won't approve you either. Oh, you had an account open a year ago or 6 months ago, we can't approve you. You had accounts open in the past year, within the past year or whatever. Or you get too many hard inquiries. Originally, the denial letter said too many hard inquiries, and I called up and said they're mortgage inquiries. Well, we're sorry, we'll do a manual review because our automated thing don't pick up them mortgage inquiries. So they call me back 5 days later. It takes 5 business days. So they call me back 5 days later and they said, we still denied you. I said, what's the reason this time? And he said that you had an account open 12 months ago or 13 months ago. That's what he said. We don't want any accounts open at all. No new accounts. And that's why they denied me. So that's what it tells you right there. They're not lending, okay? They know what's going to happen here in the future. They're not. I'm telling you, even I try to get this house, even with half down, and they still denied me. What's that tell you? And they used my middle score of 816 on the house, 816 FICO score. Said I'll put $50,000 cash down. They still denied me. What's that tell you? They are not lending. We'll go to a different lender. I went through 5 different lenders, okay? Go to a different lender. What do you want me to do? Have 100 hard inquiries? To give them another lame excuse to deny me? You got 100 hard inquiries. You ever hear that saying, if one denies you, they'll all deny you. They will all deny you. And that's right. You know what I mean? They're not lending. Okay? Even with 50,000 cash down on a mortgage, they still denied me. That just tells you right there. Zero debt. Don't owe a damn dime. I think my credit card usage is like 6%, 7%. They're not lending, and it's going to get worse. So let's beat the banks to it. Close your cards out. And within 6 months, pay all your accounts off, pay it and close them out. Within 6 months, you'll have a zero credit score, debt free. Isn't that right, Dave Ramsey? Debt free. The whole credit score thing is nothing but a big old joke. Yep, big old joke. Chasing a number. Marketing schemes. Yep. Yep. I closed a bunch of credit cards out within the past 5 years. I think 22 cards. Credit ones, cards. I had 2. Trash. I closed them out. They refused to close them. I had to call the Consumer Protection Finance Bureau because they were sending me bills in the mail when I paid it off like 3 or 4 months ago. I'm like, why are they sending me bills in the mail? I said, these guys are con artists. So they finally closed them out after filing 3 different complaints to the Consumer Protection Finance Bureau within 90 days. I think it's a foreign bank. They actually sent over to the officer of the controller or whatever that is, because apparently that Credit One bank's been having problems in the past. It's the worst bank ever. They charge you for your card $39. They charge you a monthly $12 annual fee, or $8 or whatever. So if you owe a zero balance, they want bills in your mailbox, and they profit from your mistake. This pandemic, when the mail was messed up, these banks were making record profits because it took them 4 months to get the bill, or 90 days to get the bill in the mail. They profit off your mistake, and they don't want to hear about the pandemic crap. They say it's your responsibility. Pay it online. A lot of people pay by mail. All these data breaches, people don't want to put nothing online, because you pay stuff online and they get hacked, and it becomes your problem. They tell you that. Sorry about your loss becomes your problem. We're not held accountable for data breaches. Look at T-Mobile. Had that big old data breach. Yep. They're not held accountable. Now there's all kinds of class action lawsuits up. It's going to take you 10 years to get your money, to get your little $3. Isn't that right, Equifax? 5 years still waiting to get $3. They got these clowns called professional objectors in there playing around, trying to get the money off the data breach, trying to drag it out for another 2 years, 3 years. And they're going to tell the judge, hey, we want our $4 million. You've been dragging this out for 3 years. 3 more years, 8 years. The lawyers done got their money. They done got paid already. The victims have to wait. You got to wait 6, 7, 8 years to get a bag of peanuts in the mail. $3. Wow. Hell, back then it was $10 to freeze everything when it first happened. Now it's a law, it's free, but you're going to send me $3 in the mail when I spent $100 to freeze them and unfreeze them? I called Trade Union. I said, I want to freeze my credit report. They're like, $10. I said, can you bill that to Equifax? I said, nope, we can't bill Equifax anything. You got to pay for it. It becomes your problem. They don't care. You're nothing but a product to them. You're a bad apple to them credit bureaus, I'm telling you. They're all nothing but trash. Yep, they sell your personal information, profit from it, and you don't get a dime. You sure do. You ever get them pre-approved offers in the mail? They sell your information to mailing lists. You ever get these little things in the mail, progressive? The credit bureau sell your information to them. Marketers. Yep. You don't get a dime of that. Here, I got 5 million people with good credit. Give me $20 million, you can have all the information. Send them pre-approved offers in the mail. You don't get a dime of that. They sell your personal information. Yes, they do. And you don't get 1 penny of it. Yep. Now your personal information is being sold on the dark web, and people are buying it in packages and sell it to other people, and they're getting stuff in your name, or call you up and try to be a fake bill collector when you're trying to get money from you. That's weird. I have five different fake bill collectors call me in the same day over the same bill. I said, this is a joke, and they kept on hanging up on me. They wouldn't give me their website. They wouldn't give me their name or nothing. They just kept on hanging up. So it was a scam. I called the Federal Trade Commission, gave them the phone number. I said, they're calling me all day. And they said, how much money do you want? So they told me $700 on a payday loan or something that wasn't paid or something. A $1,400 payday loan. Well, you can't get a $1,400 payday loan anyway, so that was a scam right there. They put a maximum limit on a payday loan, even online. You can't get a, because it depends on your state. My state, the max you can get is $500. I know $1,400, so I know that was a scam right there. One of them called, gave me a fake case number for courts. He hung up on me. I said, give me that case. I'm going to call my courts over here to see if it's accurate. The court said, she said, that's a fake case number. She said, them are scammers. So I just want to get on here and do a little rant for you guys. But you guys have a lovely day. Have a great Labor Day, okay? It's Sunday, or not Sunday. See, I'm thinking it's Sunday. It's actually Monday already. It's Monday. It's Labor Day. You know, late afternoon. But yeah, thanks for watching, okay? Hit that like and subscribe button for me, okay? Much appreciated. You guys stay safe out there, okay? Wear your mask. It's coming back, the mask mandates. Yep, it's back. Bye now.